Yeah, also it's all a beautiful brand new day, brand new night, depending on wherever you're watching me from. My name is Jimmy Ralph. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. Fun time, bro. So I think this year, from the beginning of this year, I think from the ending part of last year to the beginning of this year, I think Davido has always been the one making the headlines the most. Yeah, from Tiwa Savage coming at him, to not being able to get the Grammys after all the promos and everything, and he's still trending. He's still trending for many reasons, and one of the reasons I'm here to talk about today. But before then, I think 2024, I think Rima has really slowed down. I don't really hear a lot about Rima because looking at last year, Rima was everywhere. Rima had the biggest song in the world. Even till the date, I think Rima has the biggest song in Nigeria history. Yeah, of course, like because I've been checking all the streams of all the biggest, songs from Nigeria, and Rima seemed to be topping. But I feel like this year, man has been slow, bro. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, baby, calm down. And baby, calm down. I think, yeah, to be frank, like baby calm down has been is the only favorite song. Yeah, it's the only favorite song I have from Rima. Yeah, calm down is the only song that I love from Rima. Apart from that one, I think all the songs are jamming. Yeah, they are all jams, but I'm not a fan of all these songs like I'm in love with the booty, I'm in love with the booty, and those songs Soundgasm, right? And all these music. I think, yeah, baby calm down, like was very huge. So I was expecting him to release something kind of similar, like something melodious, like calm down. I was expecting him to release something melodious like calm down, but I still think man is being slow, bro. 2024, come back. Yeah, okay, we all okay. It may also there may also be a contributing factor, the fact that he is not his own boss, he's on the record label and everything, maybe the record label are not ready to release something yet, Charlie. So like let's just give him the benefit of the doubts. Yeah, because last year was a huge, like I would say that was the biggest year for Rema in his entire career. 2023 was the biggest, the most successful year in the entire career of Rema. Yeah, and people like Ashake. Yeah, so I think men should really work hard. Like we missed you, we missed the film. Yeah, even though you've released a song though, but I think the promo of the your new song is really on a low. So we are expecting something like calm down, baby, calm down. And we have a lot of musicians, who are not really doing, great like they did last year. But I feel like Rema was the one on top. Rema was the one on top. So that's why I've chosen to speak about him. Yeah, so let's go to the video. Yeah, so a Nigerian musician called Olori has come out, to make a statement, like an interesting statement about the fact that he was the one that wrote I'm unavailable, them not to see me, yeah, from Davido. He has come out to mention that he's the one behind the Unavailable track. He's the one that wrote the song. And usually when you when as a musician, when people or Africans, as a musician from Africa, when your fellow African fans get to find out that you are not the one writing all your songs and everything, sometimes they kind of see you some way, like they kind of see you from some way, from a bad, from like they kind of view you from a bad point of view.
Unavailable was nominated for the Grammy.
Yeah.
So I would say that's the hardest. Because that it went so far. Like we did that song in Aja, somewhere in Aja.
Wow.
And, yeah, me, Magic Sticks and Rage, somewhere in one small, one duplex in Aja like this, And this is where the song where Rihanna saying that's his best song for 2023, So that's like.
You wrote that song?
Yeah. I wrote the song. Peruzzi wrote the verse when we did the song. So David was like, he wanted the verse to be changed, so he called on Peruzzi to do the verse. But he came up with the idea of the song. I'm on Unavailable. They know they see me because it was the song that Magic said, okay, I have a placement, so you need a songwriter. So I wrote the song. We took it to the studio. So we're like, okay, this is the song. So it was like we did a couple of tweaking. That's when Musakis came in and Peruzzi. So.
Yeah. That okay, you are not even good. Even this all these your songs, you are not the one who that wrote it and everything and all those kind of things. Which of course I feel like like the fact that you are not writing your song doesn't take away anything. Do you know that writing of songs itself is a profession on its own. The likes of Rihanna, I mean, Beyonce and all these people, normal, even to the extent that we have rappers who don't write their, when it comes to rap, when it comes to rap, like, before you can become a rapper, you need to, be on top of your pen game. Like, you need to be on top of your pen game. But we still have rappers who have ghostwriters. The likes of Beyonce, I mean Rihanna, these R&B musicians still have writers. Look at how huge Beyonce and these people are. Music is an institution on its own. If you are a musician, it's an institution on its own. There will be nothing wrong with you employing all these songwriters and everything. Ghana, when you come to Ghana, there are a lot of Miss V songs that were written by Kwame Eugene Kidi and all these people. I believe Ira Star, there are songs from her that are not written by herself. Beyonce, Rihanna, like I told you, like all these people, there are a lot of songs that are not written by themselves. So I don't see anything wrong with it if a musician is not able to write. We have musicians who are not even good at writing. Like, we have musicians who are only good at, singing. Like, whenever you write for them, then they come out, they deliver, they perform it, but they themselves. And we have people who can only write, but can't, don't have the voice to sing. Yeah. So if you happen to, have, both talents, like, that's a huge blessing. But my only problem is the fact that, in Africa, sometimes we don't really acknowledge the writers enough. I don't know, the negotiations and the deal between Olori and Davido. We don't really know. We don't really know the negotiation that went on between these two musicians. But I still believe that Davido as a professional, like Davido as a big guy in the game, like a Grammy nominated artist, really knows the business. Yeah, he really knows everything. He's paying like everything. He knows his way around the game. So I definitely know he's really not going to disappoint Olori. Yeah, I definitely know he's not going to disappoint Olori. Yeah, he knows the business. He's going to do the right he's going to do the right thing. Davido is going to do the right thing. Yeah, but I'm just urging that musicians who normally have these writers and everything, they should normally they should kind of acknowledge the musicians. Yeah, they should always acknowledge that, okay, these are my writers and everything. The writers are always relegated to the back, all in the name of we being in Africa. The moment right now, when you go on social media, after Olori made that statement in an interview, people are started going like, oh, Davido is not even the one writing his own song. Davido is not. Yeah, there was nothing wrong with it. A lot of songs that are done by Davido were written, but I think that a lot of songs, so even Davido himself has come out. There are times that they intentionally employ songwriters. There are times that you can even write your own song, but you feel too tired. At this point in Davido's career, there is nothing wrong. He can choose to sleep. Then employ a songwriter, actually take this amount of money and write something beautiful for me. That's all. Then they are good to go. Yeah. So I think there's nothing wrong with Davido doing all these things. Charlie, it's all part of the game. Like, it's all part as a industry. We should just understand all these kind of things, bro. We should just understand these kind of things and move on. Anyway, kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. My name is Jim Ralph. I'll be back with more fun time, bro. Fun time. Jimmy Ralph.
Slot against with a play on the street with a dude things you can't imagine. Bad boys never play with a high grade. Bad boys never give up on streets. Depression killer we as we keep grinding, chasing the moolah. You don't see how when our eyes make danger. Never judge my hustle with the bad mind. Let me say I was born street boy, I be good boy turn bad. Never turn your back on me if you see me in danger. This be the reality, but no but say I get a choice. Living there ghetto kind of life, we know but say we have a choice.
Oh Lord, put your enemies to shame, make you over them, over them.
Make you never ever judge me, brother man. Make you never ever judge me, brother man. You know be God, you know be God, you know be God. You know be God, you know be God, you know be God.